Walk anywhere, eyes them locked, on me fresh sneakers straight to the snapback. Pretty girl them smell, make alone get weak, wanna give me loose chat. Any boy try to take my style right now, better bring it right back. Got me look good in anything from the latest fashion, no throwbacks from a thrift shop. Yeah, you hear that? Because my style so different. You see my style so different. Yo, watch how my style so different. Anywhere me go, yo, I'm just straight killing it. Ha, because my style so different. You see my style so different. Yo, watch how my style so different. Anywhere me go, yo, I'm just straight killing it. Anywhere me go, killing it. Money on my mind, all I hear is ching, ching, ching. Some boy can't afford one chicken wing. Roll with top class, girl, no basic thing. Confidence in myself from the words me sing. Yo, become a style done properly, cause I must compliment the physical anatomy. When you see me on the street every day looking fresh, with I swear that the thing is a strategy. But it's just my style so different. You see my style so different. Yo, watch how my style so different. Anywhere me go, yo, I'm just straight killing it. Ha, because my style so different. You see my style so different. Yo, watch how my style so different. Anywhere me go, yo, I'm just straight killing it. Anywhere me go, yo, I'm just straight killing it. Anywhere me go, yo, I'm just straight killing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, hey, hey. Happy birthday, hey.
Hey everybody, welcome to today's flight. We're going to be taking off from Ontario, California, not Ontario, Canada. Going to be going down to Phoenix, then we'll do the return back here to Ontario. This song has nothing to do with anyone's birthday, it's just on the playlist. I went with the top 50 tracks on Spotify from Universal. So that's why nobody's birthday. But actually, I did a flight last night. Phoenix to Phoenix is now my home base for Southwest Airlines Virtual or Southwest Virtual Airlines, and Phoenix to Las Vegas, and I died about a mile or two out, just not enough speed, and I lost it. But it was also there was some turbulence then, but I redid the flight and made it, but it was still turbulence coming down on short final. Yeah, so no more birthday songs until later on, I guess. If we go through the playlist again. Hey James, how's it going? I also did multiple. Yeah, multi-plane crash. All right, so we've got our 737 here. Let's get ahead in. All right, we're gonna get things started with. Gotta get the battery. I always want to go to an EFB. Come on, Robert. Get the battery on. Let's just bring that down. Okay, so we got the battery. That ground power's on. So this flight, we're departing. We have a departure for 6:35, and I think it is 6:15. Can't. No, it's not what I wanted. But so it's 5:55 a.m. So we got 40 minutes exact to get out of here. So I'm just gonna get the smart cars set up. I'm not sure why this. I've got to put the parking brake on next time I create the template for this, because every time you load up, it's always no parking brake. So yes to fly. So I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So here you've got your flight, you got dispatch. So dispatch, I already got my my sim brief, so it's right there. And then uplink to FMC. You'll see later on, I don't have to do really anything in the FMC. It's gonna do it here. The weather, departure weather. Performance request takeoff data. Then it's gonna tell me, so we're scheduled at 6:35 actual time. So my first flight, my first attempt last night to Vegas was about like 10-15 minutes delayed, but then the second attempt, it was early. Then it'll tell you, yeah, your out time, off time, on time, and in time. And then time flown, time remaining. They even put like checklists in here. And then if you gotta divert your flight, and then to cancel the flight. And they also give us gates to go from. So we're at gate 405 here in Ontario. And then it's a distance between the airport and departure and arrival airports. Hi, Sarah. Hey, James. James, I never know if you're talking to Airstead or if you're talking to me. All right, so let's get this set up, and we'll get ready for a quick departure over here. So get that. Get the IRS, make them happy. Get off. Hydraulic pumps, electrical hydraulic pumps. Set those to on. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go in the FMC, set that up. So yeah, we can enter the IRS position. GPS left. Then we can go on to route. So here I'm gonna press on bring it in from Love Cars 5. And so watch this. It's doing it all on its own. Are you excited for the 2024 Flight Sim next year? Saw it got announced at the Xbox. Yeah, I think what they're doing is because probably about 70% of the user base is casual gamers. They're really pushing the activities and stuff, so that's why you. But like those activities, I'm pretty sure aren't going to be that you can do it anywhere. It's like you can't fight a forest fire in your like own backyard. You'll only be able to do it within missions, I guess. That's the way I look at it. I think that's what will happen. But there's a lot of things that aren't really changing much, but then they're also bringing definitely some improvements. And at first I was like, you know, this is it's gonna be another disappointment, but no, I think because they're not starting from scratch now, so it'll be an improvement. We'll get more airplanes if you have 2020. You bring that all that stuff in with your 2024. And once this is done, I'm just gonna go through it just to make sure that it's all good. Actually, while the FO's doing that, I can go actually do other stuff. So we'll get the flight directors on. And then the barrow. We are. There's fuel class at 2500. A299 is the altimeter. 299. I don't want just one more here. Okay, 299. Seatbelts. Put that onto auto. Arm the emergency lights. Close that off. Cabin pressure. What are we doing today? We're going 370. 370. And Phoenix is about 1200. Get the aft fuel pump 1 on. Get the APU started. so we can see. There, it's starting up. Okay, APU's on, and then we'll get the bus transfers to the APU. Where the? Oh, there we go. Ground power off. And then what we can do is FMC. We'll get the ground services to release the ground power and remove the chocks. I think jetway is pushed back anyways. Okay. And I want to check zero fuel weight. 109.6, that's good. And then total pounds, yeah, 11,195. We got 196, but it burned off a pound. Just imagine if you can burn a pound that quick. Let's go to payload. Payload 109. Maximum tow. Yeah, we're 154.5. Yeah, that's good. Let's go through the let's go through the net.
I told them it's all in the wrist. They want me to miss, but that's a wish. If I don't take the shot,
Yeah, it sounds like the trailers. Yeah, I was gonna put that one on first, but then the first song was more like it just got me going, like just the got like the Caribbean like reggae vibe. Okay, Ontario, Phoenix, flaps 1 takeoff. Flaps 1 takeoff, all right. Because I'm always used to 5, but I think with Southwest is, yeah, the 1. V2 is 131. Trim is so 512. Let's bring that back. His song sounds like that Migos song. Your wrist twisting like a stir fry. And this is the same playlist that I've got a copyright claim against, and we don't know who it is because it's not my guys. So that's good. And let's go 131. 131. So we'll go 136. So just a flap 1. I gotta remember that because I am so used to, yeah, different. Okay, take off. Climb thrust is climb 2. So it's reduced. I don't need that. Go back here. 370. Okay, that's good. I'm at a 747 and I'm at a desk. Yeah. You're not flying? They don't let you fly like the day before you go on vacation? N1 limits. Yeah, so climb 2. And we're going to 24K. I think I said this, but the other day, my wife was like cooking something on the stove and it wasn't exactly to maximum. It was less. And I said, you know, why do you derate the stove to 22K rather than 24K? She's like, what? she didn't get it. Obviously, I wouldn't expect her to. But she knew that she didn't put it to max. She picked up on that. Runway here, 26 left. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't put anything in there anyways. Okay, take off. That's good. Back up. Okay. Climb. Cruise. Descent, we'll just get the forecast. Right, load that up. Departure is runway 26 left. Oh, I went too quick on that one. Descent. Okay, there we go. 26 left, and we're taking departure is Raji 3. Meatball is the SID. Alternative constraint Raji. Altitude constraint at Raji. All right. Let's go with that. We'll get the arrival. We'll do that up in the air. Just go through the legs. Go through the legs and check them out. That's it. Raji. Yeah, because everything else is on the approach. Okay. So we'll figure that up in the air. All right. So let's get the fuel pumps on. Window heat. Packs are off. APU bleed on. Yaw damper on. And then we can put the anti-collision light on. It's yeah, it's light out, so we'll keep the logo light. We'll take it off up in the air. And now what we can do is GSX, we'll get the S for the pushback. All right. Howdy. What's your favorite aircraft to fly at the moment? I would say the 737. That's what I would say at the moment. It's really tough to say because it's between this and the Phoenix. And then what we'll do is at the end when we come back, we'll take a look at Ontario. But it's pretty nice. It's done a good job at Verticalsim. Yes. On. And we want so we're going to 2-6 left, 2-6 left, 2-6 left. So I want the tail to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yeah,
Push. All engines clear.
Last night they kept asking to take off the parking brake, and I was definitely taking it off. And after about 3, 4, 5 attempts, I realized it was the chocks.
For just a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737-700. A safety information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. Pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear it anytime you are seated. There are 6 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 2 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. One life raft is located in the forward ceiling compartment, and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartment and mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, hold down on the red tab to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant. Flight
Southwest
attendants will
cabin
distribute
announcements
the
sure don't
We are
sound like
calling
this.
back to check that your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray
Hey,
table
it's
are
Southwest
parked
Virtual
in
Airlines. I don't know.
Your carry-on items are completely up to speed, front view forward in an overhead bin, leaving the area when the seat clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information sign, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking. Needed 4 oxygen masks.
Look behind you.
Compartment overhead. Activate flow oxygen.
That's one big plane.
Continue wearing masks until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you are traveling with children or special assistance, put on your mask.
It's one big
Please remove any face covering
plane.
before donning an oxygen mask. We are here for comfort and safety. Please report any unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 1 hour and 10 minute flight. Welcome aboard.
1 hour and 10 flight. 1 hour and 10-minute flight to Phoenix. That's what you said. All right, we're on to continuous. Let's get the APU bleed off. Oh, we gotta wait for the bus transfer. How are we doing on the time? We've left early. Oh, I'm waiting. I was waiting for it in the middle, but no, it was already lit. So APU, turn the APU off, and let's go taxiing. Yeah, we're good here. Oh, yeah, they want GSX wants
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Keep it disconnected.
So we gotta wait for the disconnect here. Look at a nice, beautiful California 1 Southwest livery. Pretty much clear skies.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
At that point, yesterday, I thought I could just take the parking brake off. No, you gotta wait. They gotta come out and then look at you and be like, all right, I got it. He's got the pin. Have a good trip. All right, thank you. You too. Have a good trip back to your desk. All right. Taxiing to 26 left. So we're at flaps 1. Flaps 1 takeoff. We're at climb 2. I'm gonna go with the first one. Sarah can go to the second one with that 747. all the fed up pilots over there. Runway's clear. All right. It's a good song for like if we're in Ireland or something. Sounds Celtic. All right, here we go.
Knots.
V1.
Take. Positive rate of climb.
Oh, thanks. It did cost, I wouldn't say my firstborn, because he's still alive. But it definitely costs a arm and a leg. Alright.
Traffic. Traffic.
Traffic, traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned on. Please keep your seatbelt
Oh no.
fastened while
No shit, Sherlock. It's got to be put on. We're banking.
Thank you.
Look at that. Yeah, it's smooth. He joined a, yeah, I joined a 4090 club. Oh, what's going on inside here? Then we'll do that after. Enjoy some of these views. So rather than going left to catch on, it's gone the other way. A little weird. Because yeah, we're going taking off from left. You wouldn't cross over right. Oh yeah, I forgot the landing lights. Get the taxi lights off. Runway landing lights, well, don't need them now, not at this point. You can actually turn off the logo. Yeah, that's good. Might have to do a direct. I'll just leave it as is. It's just picking right back up where it should have turned. Edit. So there's a constraint of being below 7,000 at Raji. Southwest virtual. So we just took off from Verticalsim's Ontario. And then we're going to BM World and AM Sims Phoenix, which is a frame chopper for most, but hashtag 4090. I don't know. Now that I've got to the 4090, it is completely different than my 2080 Ti. Completely different. Well, especially with the frame generation. All right, so we're climbing. We're going up to 370, so let's get this up to 370. And this is just because of a constraint that we've got. It's sticking at 7,000. How much is a 49? Canadian dollars is like, could be anywhere from $2,000, actually like 2,200 to $3,000 just for the card itself. You can buy a laptop. You can buy like 5 laptops for that same price, but your laptop's gonna be like for like business purposes or something, or word processing, which who uses Microsoft Office anyways other than in a workplace? Use Google or use your Apple Sheets or whatever they're. Yeah, and yeah, and again, that is just for the graphics card, just for the graphics card. Look at that nice, beautiful sunrise over the mountains. Now I wish I was actually here, but hey, I'm actually here, just virtually. I'm gonna get this one to switch over to the other side. Use. Yes, yeah. Southwest California one. It's a beauty. Okay, so we're able to climb, but we gotta still keep it under 250. We're at 252. We can get to RTO off. I'll get the rest of the flight in because wait, I've got where's this taking us to? This is taking us direct to Meatball.
Ladies and gentlemen, use of all portable electronic devices is now permitted in airplane mode with dozens of functions turned off. In a few moments, we will be coming through to take your drink orders. We will be serving complimentary soft drinks, juice, and coffee. Beer, wine, and liquor are available for purchase or with a valid drink coupon. There is a beverage menu in your seat back pocket, or you may go to the Southwest beverage menu on the in-flight entertainment portal southwestwifi.com, where these options are displayed. Please be mindful of the flight attendant serving you in the aisle and remain seated while the fasten seatbelt
Insufficient fuel.
We have lavatories
Time
in the
out.
front and back of the aircraft. The sign on the ceiling indicates whether the lavatory is done in time. Please do not form a line in the forward lavatory. Your safety will always be our #1 priority, so please don't hesitate to let us know if you have other needs we can take care of.
I gotta take a look at this.
Clever things she says, make a coin every phrase. Her body's so rockin' got your mind in a haze. It's one of those things, once you're caught in the net, whatever sweet little morsels you will take.
So after BLH, so we'll get the arrival in. So Phoenix, we're going 08, so we'll do ILS as 08. Go with I like. And then this is the Hydri BLH. Just double check for discontinuities. So there's a discontinuity there. Jamal. Yeah, we'll go Jamal. That way you're not doubling up on the Jamals turning around. So Meatball. All right, now it's reconfiguring the. Okay, that's good. Was there a constraint right now? That's why. LNAV and VNAV are off. Makes absolute sense. Yeah, it truly is a beauty. All right, so we're back in the climb. Gotta take a look here. Departed. Push back. Okay, so thing with the PyRep, it's all automated. So like if you do like a landing to 2,000 feet, it will just say no. We're not taking it automatically. So that's good. You don't have to wait for someone to approve. But the good thing with having someone approve is that you can put in notes if you actually had an issue. Someone can approve it that way. Let's. Yeah, so my did she actually do it? She actually did. So my wife sends me a text this morning. She's like, dinner and movie date Friday night. I said, $100 burger? Which movie? From Cold and Dark, a PA-24 Comanche startup tutorial. You know, when you're married to a flight sim pilot. That's all I was thinking of. She's like, no, go watch Indiana Jones. I'm like, okay, but it's not. It's just in regular theater now. It's like 3 weeks and it's gone pretty much because it was box office was a dud. Yeah, I got to reply with the correct message. So I actually made a mistake. I said PA-28, but it's a PA-24. Yay, 24. Yeah, because I put PA-28 rather than 24, and I then wanted to take a screenshot of it, put it on Instagram, and then I looked it up and it's a 24, not a 28. So I'm like, oh, like, can you like resend me that message? She's like, why? What? I'm like, no, just do it. Just do it. All right, so we're getting up to Meatballs, passing over Palm Springs. This is the 747. I want to get to the co-pilot side. Okay, you're like making me sick. Come on, co-pilot side. All right, never mind. Are you going to watch Oppenheimer? No, not Oppenheimer. Indiana Jones. Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't think they did that around here, where they played the previous 4 movies in the theaters before the 5th one. But I'm pretty sure they did that in 2008, because That's when it came out. Yeah, 2008. Because I was film critic, sizzling popcorn at that point. They used to de-aging technology on. Is that the thing? A little lame. But the thing is it all depends on when the time setting of the movie. Because if it's, you know, if it's only like 10 years later, but in reality he's like 40 years older. Probably, yeah, 45 years older. Yeah, you gotta do some de-aging. But if the story's 40 years later, and it's fine. Formation flying. 747 and a 737. Formation flying. Is that air stud? Because it's in a world travel. I'm guessing that's a default kind of thing. Top Gun? Yeah, I liked it. I know. Yeah, it's you, Sarah. But look, do you have a livery on? Because it's just generic. It's like world travel. Yeah, world travel. Got about 24 minutes left in the flight. We're still climbing, but conserve energy. Cabin altitude. Son of a gun. How do you get rid of that? Oh, packs. I never turned the packs on. And I like the sound of the packs. Like I know I have to always do that. So I think that's what happened. No time to watch. All right. Yeah, it's a pressurization issue. I just realized I didn't have the packs on. I think that might be the issue. On the upper panel. Everyone's dying of in real life, we'd descend and land at the closest airport. Yeah, there's no there. Yes, now I remember that. Dun, dun, dun. It's okay, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Yeah, Devin. Everyone's all passed out. Looks like we're on like Mars or something, like. But it's crazy. Some people, they like drive out here. Like, some people live out here. Might be like one person. Hermit. Let's take a look at the weather. Arrival. Few clouds. Five knot winds from 230. 2991 is the altimeter. Yeah, it's amazing. Because what I was finding before with the 2080 Ti was I have all the stuff going on in the background on top of the flight sim, plus streaming out. It was like the frames were anywhere from like 20 to 30 frames per second, and it would get choppy at some points or skip some frames, but then on the stream it would be like a dulled out. I would stream at about 6,000 bit rate. Now doing it at like 13,000 bit rate, and yeah, it's smooth, and 1440 output. because I don't have a 4K monitor. I've got four 1440s. Your engine's died. Maybe not enough fuel. What is my top? Buffett alert. Warren Buffett. Okay, we should be descending. We got 132. Retard.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please keep your seatbelt visible. Fasten while seated. Please be careful when opening any overhead vent. Thank you.
Still high. I came in the lead, straight for the title. No time to idle. I'm finna get it, put that on the Bible. It's a survival. Gotta treat every movement like a fight. Oh my. Nobody believing, they all in denial. Look at me. Still in the show, that's the crook in me. They want me gone with the hook in me. Asking why is he
BNAV has been disconnected. Oh, it's bad.
On the flight deck, we started our initial descent. We expect to be on the ground in about 20 minutes or so. Thank you for flying.
Hydraulics not working. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful morning flights into Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please be in your seats with your seatbelt visible and fastened. Thank you.
I like sunrise, sunset. That's my favorite. When I put on community flights, I'll do like a evening, and I'll make it so that by the end we'll hit a sunset, and then I always pan out at the end. Now we're dropping it like it's hot. There we go. How about yours, Devin? Yeah, so probably sunrise too, because I like seeing the sun before we land in yeah. But I also like that night flying. But what I find, I did it. So, yeah, yesterday I did it. I flew from Vancouver to Victoria at nighttime in the ATR. And the landing lights aren't bright enough. I couldn't even see the ground. Like I had to follow the airport lights, but I didn't know really where I was. Well, the taxi lights, then I could see. So I find the landing lights are a little dim. Wow, the winds are pretty calm up here. Only 6. 6 coming from 136. Yeah, night landings are kind of tough. So that, well, for me, I like the night landing because I could see the lights going like to the airport. While I find in the daytime I have a hard time finding the airport from a distance, because with the Boeing Yoke, it pushes me back about a good foot from my table, so I'm about like almost 4 feet from the monitor, and then you're trying to find something like small. But I've been thinking about if I can find a half table. So this is 3x3. So maybe, yeah, get something that's like a rectangle, like shorter, like not like this, because this is a 6-footer, 6x2. So we're gonna get the course set. Course here is 78. And then the heading, we'll put that to 78 also. altimeter 2991.
Look at my shine with the glow. This is my time with it though. This is my time to be way at the top. Me and my guys gon' pay out the block. I don't look like Paul. Time's right, and I know the sea is walking in a long line. Promise you don't wanna watch like a sci-fi. My guys are high rises, high tide. My crown if you come to my side. I pledge allegiance for lifetime. My squad connected like Wi-Fi.
Let's get our flaps 30. It's gonna be our approach ref. So 127. Got some fogginess. Simultaneous approaches in use. Expect visual approach runway 26, visual approach runway 25 left. We're going to runways. We're runway 8. ILS runway 8. At the Air Force Base. No, Glendale Luke Air Force Base is more to the top right of the screen. You've landed. The emergency landing or the real landing? Okay, gotta bring this down. Bring it to 3,000. Yeah, the emergency landing. Which airport did you land at? In a farm field. Yeah, stay there, become an artifact. when we get down on the ground, we'll be going to C16. That's Phoenix Goodyear Airport. All right.
Gentlemen, as we make our final descent to Phoenix, please no laptop computers and similar size electronic devices. Small portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode but must be secured for the remainder of the flight. Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area when you sleep. Please raise your seat back and tray tables in full upright and lock position and fasten the seatbelt. We will come by one last time to pick up cups, cans, newspapers, and any other trash. Thank you.
I see the runway. We're going 8.
Traffic. Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. 1,000. 500. 400. Too low, flaps. 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 Twenty. 10.
Oh, this is really like. Well, welcome to Phoenix. Welcome to Phoenix, home of, I don't know, the Phoenix Suns.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to Phoenix. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, seat back and tray table in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely under the seat in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten,
So it says 346.
be careful when opening the overhead bins. Items may have shifted during flight and could fall out. You may now use the cellular function.
Yeah, it says
of
346.
electronic devices, but please remain
And
seated and leave your carry-on stowed. Please
it doesn't even
be advised
show,
aircraft
or,
doors
yeah, I landed right there, red dot.
For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back seats. You are connecting here to another Southwest flight. Please check the monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number.
Alright, let's close that.
We are sharing part of our day with you. We know you have a choice.
I gotta get on the other side, so you got that animated tram. Turn off the taxi lights on. Let's get the APU back on. But actually, I like Love Cars, because Love Cars says 316 was my landing rate. I think. Yeah, I can turn here. So we're going over onto the other side to C16. C16. I was pretty sure it was on this side. Let me just double check here. It's B. Oh, C16 should be like right here. C14. C16 right here. I wish I was there, yeah. Just put GSX on. Yeah, it doesn't have the right. Doesn't have the right gates. I'll have to add that. Parking brake. That's set. And then what we can do is go to the overhead. APU is on, so we'll put the switch back over to APU. APU bleed. And then now we can go down here to the throttle and turn those two engines off. Flight report was approved. I didn't even have to do anything. It did it on its own. Sweet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna refuel, and then we'll go back. All right, I'll be right back in a few minutes. We'll then turn around and then we'll get out of here. We'll go fly back to Ontario. So stick around, and we'll then take a look at Ontario on the way back. It'll just be a couple of minutes here.
Hit the gym, flex, run me my check. Me on your neck, shooters on deck. All we do is win, all we do is win, all we do is win, all we do is win. Hit the gym, flex, run me my check. Me on your neck, shooters on deck. All we do is win, all we do is win, all we do is win, all we do is win. I need a belt for shoulder, bag and trophy, I need to go. You cannot match the glow, I'm covered, I'm shining from head to toe. Y'all ain't notice, exhale like POTUS, and I say open. Hold up, let's get coders, let's get coders. Crep down the court, walk with the fade. Like, I don't even start for the win, I don't play. Got a coat for the rain, y'all boys brace for the storm. We tsunami informed, and it's best that you stay informed. We run plays without no script, hey, that's light work. Hey, that's light. We make bands, it's off our shot, but what's your net worth? I cut ties for all my team with all this drip and no canteen. Now y'all boys can, but no sardines. We off this wave for all 19. I don't, got no words, don't say too much. Clock on 5 and it's still like clutch. Team G6 and the league stay up. Hey, gotta hit that flex like a replica. We hit the gym, flex, run me my check. Me on your neck, shooters on deck. All we do is win, all we do is win, all we do is win, all we do is win. Hit the gym, flex, run me my check. Me on your neck, shooters on deck. All we do is win, all we do is win, all we do is win, all we do is win. I gotta win it, yeah, I just sprint to the finish. I'm up on spinach, I feel like I'm flying, I'm chicken and ain't no debate on the hook, man, and catch it.
All right, we're back. So we're still here at gate C16. Going to just pretty much turn her around from here. Going back to Ontario. We're now on to flight 3019. Let's just get that changed up in the 3019. Get love cars on. All right, we're starting this flight. So let's get inside here. We got the APU on. What we need to do now is go here, FMC. Initialize. So let's go back to the ident. Posting it. Let's go P. C16. All right, that's fine. Just get rid of that. Routes. We can bring it in from dispatch. So dispatch has the information. So once they're done, what's it doing? Try that again. Yeah, so flaps 1, trim 4.97. V2 is going to be 130. So let's go set that to 135. 5 more. What am I doing? So 130, so 135. And then what we're gonna do here, it's 2.5. Right? So 2.5 right is just gonna be right behind here. 2.5 right is 2.58. Okay. We're gonna set this up to 10,000. So we're gonna do a thrust. This is gonna be climb 2. Cruising altitude is 360. Yep. Get the forecasted. Load that. So descend. Actually, let's go get the departure. So departure is 2.5 right, and we're going Keene. Keene and Harbor. And then in Ontario, it's going to be ILS 26 left. And 26 left. Uh, 26 left, final. Okay, so over here, the star is a Scooby. And Fred. There we go. Put that through. Let's check the legs. Discontinuity there. Okay, and I think we're good for a pushback. And then start the engines, get things going here. Okay, let's GSX.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We're ready for pushback.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
All right, we're good. Oh, it's gonna be busy to get out. There's 2 planes already ahead of us. Got another one on its way. We want tail to the right.
Release parking brake. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, pushing back. Let's go to the overhead. Let's get the
Gentlemen, instead of your attention for just a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737.
packs off.
A safety information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. Pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear it anytime you are seated. There are 6 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 2 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 1 life raft is located in the forward ceiling compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartment at mid-cabin. In the event of water evacuation, use the life vest from the seat. Remove the vest only close to your nose.
Set parking brake.
Open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, hold down on the red tag to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. The vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water. Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on the engine. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. We are coming by to check that your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back and tray table are in full upright and locked.
Going up
position.
to
Your carry-out
360.
item is completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area from the seat clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and
Waiting for my
electronic
confirmation. All right.
cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information sign, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking. Needed. 4 oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen, hold down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be
All right,
flowing,
let's transfer
the
over
bag may not inflate.
to the
Continue wearing
engines.
mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you are traveling with
Lead
children or
off,
anyone
packs
needing
on.
special assistance, put it on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask.
APU
We are here
off.
for your comfort and safety. Please report any unwelcome behavior.
And
to flight attendants.
there we go.
Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 1 hour and 15-minute flight to Ontario. Welcome aboard.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking here.
Whoops. So I forgot about that.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Oh, the other Southwest is coming back.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah, I'm sure it's clear. Ah, shoot. Want to beat this other Southwest to the runway. Two 5 right. All right, here we go. We're doing a flap 1 start. She hasn't released me yet. I guess she did. She didn't really say it, but out time late by 2 minutes. Ooh. Oh, Frontier got there just in front of me. Nice delivery from Frontier. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not your turn, buddy. It's not your turn. Don't you dare try to pass me. All right, let's watch this. Oh, he's lined up on the other side. There they go. Going pretty slow. There he goes. All right, I gotta go or else the other Southwest is gonna try to cut in front of me. Oh, you little piece of. Well, son of a gun, huh? You wanted us to watch your flight too, huh? Your takeoff. All right. Come on, show us what you got. Totally forgot I had multiplayer on. Who knows who that was? If it was like AI or if it was human. Don't know. But I'm pretty sure that was AI. All right, here we go.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Shoot, forgot the. What the hell happened there? It doesn't want to follow anything. Oh, I don't have the autopilot on. Son of a gun. All right. Completely makes sense what was going on here. Take the lights off. So it's coming back around for a second time here. Let's go to drone. But I want to switch to the other side. Oh, there's United Center. There's a football stadium. Oh no! That's the baseball. Right downtown, you.
Please be mindful of the flight attendant serving you in the aisle and remain seated while the fasten seatbelt signs are on.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Lavatories in the front and back of the aircraft. The sign on the ceiling indicates whether the lavatory is done fine. Please do not form a line in the forward lavatory. Your safety will always be our #1 priority, so please don't hesitate to let us know if you have other needs we can take care of.
I'm just gonna go to Keynes. Take RTO off.
told them it's all in the wrist. They want me to miss, but that's a wish. If I don't take the shot, it's an assist. Either way it go, boy, that's a switch. I told them it's all in the wrist. They want me to miss, but that's a wish. If I don't take the shot, it's an assist. But either way it go, boy, that's a switch.
Before I ride my brothers, plead the fifth. Please run them. Bet I see snakes in the grass like a Genesis. Been a young, still a since six. I really is. Rockstar, baby, all the ladies wanna kill it. Kicking it, Lewandowski. She wanna link up, they used to doubt. For a Balenciaga mask, back to Fauci. I can shorty clean out, I run a Rousey. Tina's up, it's like bounty. She was the prettiest girl in the county. Killer, I can go blues, clues, dog, I've been counting. They go like, ooh, dog, it be bouncing. I told them it's all in the wrist. They want me to miss, but that's a bitch. We don't take the shot, it's an assist. It's either way it go, it's a switch.
I told them it's all in the wrist. They want me to miss, but that's a wish. If I don't take the shot, it's an assist. Either way it go, boy, that's a switch. I told them it's all in the wrist. They want me to miss, but that's a wish. If I don't take the shot, it's an assist. But either way it go, boy, that's a switch. Swish, okay, there's levels to this. If it's at home or away, I put up hella attempts. Took a shopping in the band, told her never again. Drive 50 on the fam, this is good as it get. Back again, this was level 10. Now we hard to bet against. Taking pictures with the president, we the veterans. You salute the one with leathery, going federal. They gon' love me cause my rhetoric authentic. The handle authentic. She let a boss in me. I let her floss with a jigger and a cost in it. She was with me in the gym, so the cost different. She was lost in it. I told them it's all in your approach. If I ain't taking shots, then I'm the coach. Look, baby wanna talk, but she don't know I got a game. Watch her how I move if you want the Hall of Fame. I told them it's all in the wrist. They want me to miss, but that's a wish. If I don't take the shot, it's an assist. Either way it go, boy, that's a switch. I told them it's all in the wrist. They want me to miss, but that's a wish.
We have reached our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. We are expecting a smooth ride and will turn off the seatbelt sign when it is safe to do so. We will check back in during descent. Please sit back and enjoy the flight.
was there any health emergencies? Oh, Sarah had an emergency landing in her 747. But other than that, nothing. Well, we should be ready to start our descent here. Do they at least have EMT personnel standing to be at the gate? No, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So let's bring the AP. Let's bring it down to 10,000. I was afraid Southwest 3019 was gonna turn into Helios 522. Is that a famous crash? There you go. Is that a famous crash? Yeah, I'm looking for the course. Course is 258. Yeah, 258. Okay. It was a Greek flight where they had a pressurization issue, probably forgot to enable the packs. And everybody passed out, including the pilots. They scrambled fighter jets, wow. Hey Devin, welcome back. We're about to start our descent very shortly into Ontario. We're back. Let's see if I got. We haven't started the descent yet. Passenger woke up and tried to fly the plane. Try to fly a plane, but he couldn't, so they eventually ran out of gas and crashed. Ouch. Ow. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. Just helps out with the algorithm, and it lets me know you guys want to see more content, more streams. I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, 11 o'clock Eastern time, which is like 3 p.m. GMT, which is 4 p.m. British Standard Time. And then on Saturday, I'll be doing 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I never talk in my own time zone because no one would understand it. But it's very easy. I'm 4 hours behind the UK, and I'm 4 hours ahead of Pacific. But Eastern Time is most people in North America, but I'm an hour ahead.
The flight deck, concerning our initial descent. We expect to be on the ground in about 20 minutes or so.
20 minutes?
Flying Southwest Airlines.
20 minutes until we get down on the ground safely. Wow. But yeah, March, the first pirate up, with love cars, it's automatic. As soon as I land, I shut the engines down. It's like, PIRAP's filed, accepted, boom. But with a crash, I didn't try it last night. I knew I had like 2,000 feet per minute, and I was like, no, I gotta restart that. I gotta try to push to try to get it through, you know? Still got plenty of time, so let's go back to the wing view. Oh man, it almost looks like snow. Wow. It's just the way how the sun's hitting it. Trying to think, we must be this must be like Death Valley or north of Death Valley. Yeah, last night I did 2 flights. I did with the first time, and then I did it a second time because the first one didn't count. But then after that, I went to bed at 3, and I was awake at like 7:20. My oldest, he left the milk out on the counter. He actually slept on the chair on the main floor. Because when I was flying, I could hear him coming out of his room, and he ended up falling asleep on the chair. But he had a nap at daycare, and if he has a nap, he stays up late. Oh, but yeah, Marshall, I'll have to check that out. But maybe on my phone when the kids take over with Coco Melon or Paw Patrol. It was Boss Baby. My daughter was all about Boss Baby for probably the last 3 weeks or months. Like, we watched it and it couldn't be the part 2, couldn't be episodic. It had to be number 1. Boss Baby. I guess she really likes what's his face? Can't think of his name now. The Boss Baby, because all the other spin-offs or like sequel, it's not him. Can't think of his name now. I think Death Valley might be a little more north. But I'm pretty sure you go through it on the highway from Phoenix to LA on the 7? Interstate 7? Yeah, that is. Ontario Airport's your home airport, so that's how you showed up. That's because of the Ontario Airport. Well, Ontario's my home too. Just Ontario is a lot bigger up here in Canada. Yeah, because like I'm familiar with Ontario, California, just because the name recognition for me. But yeah, Ontario is where I grew up, but I'm now in the ocean. I can, like, in my bathroom in my bedroom, I look out and I see the ocean. Can't do that in Ontario. Neither the province of Ontario or Ontario, California. Yeah, tonight I'm not staying up late. Because, yeah, just tired from last, like, 2 nights. Like, between 2 and 3 a.m. See, there's a little bit of turbulence, not much there. Go find the ATIS. So the altimeter's 2991 or 2999 or 29er. Yeah, so this is gonna be nice because we're going right over between these mountains. There's Palm Springs. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Devin. I need those constant reminders because I'll put myself on mute, like to drink or like cough or whatever, and then I start talking and forget about it. But yeah, Ontario to Ontario. That'd be but yeah, you can hear me now. Livery for tomorrow, I'm gonna go with the Lone Star. You want Lone Star, you can go Lone Star, or you can go is there a Tennessee one? Hey, Night, how's it going? Welcome aboard Swiss Air. Southwest Virtual Airlines. Look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I'd say the 737 PMDG here on the Flight Simulator. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, the streaming most afternoons until things kick off, which I'd probably reduce by a couple of days, but this week I've been on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. I don't know why, but I feel like today is Friday. I know it's not, but I just got like a Friday feeling. I was sweating when I watched you build your yeah, I know. Yeah, building that. Good thing I had air stud, and then I had a backup, a local guy, one of my buddies, because I went to turn it on, like, because I didn't show that night. The next night I went to finally go to turn it on, and nothing. Well, the I/O on the switch in the back, so I plugged it in, and then so it wouldn't turn on. So I asked my friend, he's like, oh, well, you know, bring it into the hospital tomorrow, and I'll take a look at it. He works at the hospital in the IT. It's like, okay. So I went to do that, and yeah, so the next morning before going, I was like, wait a second, my espresso machine has the same O and I, so it's different than what I have on the PC. So I looked at it, I was like, well, let me just try it right now. Tried it. It was on. The power switch was on, but I turned it off, and then I went to do the power switch in the front, so no wonder it wouldn't work. But yeah, we gotta go down. Gotta put some speed brakes. Today's my Friday because I'm technically off tomorrow. Yeah. If anyone ever advises you to bring your PC to a hospital, you may have major cause for concern for both the PC and yourself. Yeah. So 950. We'll be taking off the autopilot anyways before then.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final descent into Ontario, please stow laptop computers and similarly sized electronic devices. Small portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode but must be secured for the remainder of the flight. Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your seat clear. Please raise your seat back and tray table to the full upright and locked position and fasten your seatbelt. We will come by one last time to pick up cups, cans, newspapers, and any other trash. Thank you.
Hey James, welcome back. Just in time. We're about to land here in Ontario. Not my Ontario, or my old Ontario. Let's see. Drag after Takeo. Okay. I can see it now, right there. Coming into 26 left. All right. Right up ahead here, there's a little patch of like white sandy. Yeah, hopefully it's a butter. Normally with Sizzling Popcorn Airlines, it's not really a butter. Approach. Gear down. One last view. There you go.
Glide slope. 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 500. 400. 300. 200.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
100. 50.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
20.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Best one. That's 226. But I'll tell you what I get credited for.
On behalf of the flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to Ontario. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, seat back and tray table in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely under the seat in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when opening the overhead bin. Items may have shifted during flight and could fall out. You may now use the cellular function of your small portable
It's
electronic
got
devices, but please remain seated
just text to
and
give a
leave your
gate.
cell phone stowed. Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground servicing. For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back doors. If you are connecting gear to another Southwest flight, please check the monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number. We certainly have enjoyed sharing part
What I
of our
want
day with you.
here.
We know you have a choice when you fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
It doesn't matter which one. Let's go with that. 308. Okay, so it's behind me. Yeah, so here we can see I landed right on that red dot. 0 bounces, G-force 1.16. But according to, I'll take that any day. 151.5 is the landing rate. So like pretty much like 75 feet better. That's from the, that's why I'm gonna get credit for with Southwest. Because this is just an app. The other one's an app, but it's what goes on my my Pi rep.
Show me the money!
0 FPM landing. Floated all the way to LAX, but
Thanks March for the super chat. I really appreciate it. The 0 FPM. 0 FPS. Oh, here it's actually pretty good. It's like a. Ontario. Where the hell am I going? Oh, we got the whole runway to. Can we not just like cross over? Yeah. We'll wait till Southwest goes by. But yeah, taking off from Phoenix, another Southwest jumped the line. I was like, it's like, is that a real person or is that AI? Wow, he turned on a dime. You're the follow me aircraft. Yeah, so 266, that's from, that's in Flow. It's a panel within Flow. But then on my Pi rep with Southwest Virtual, it shows up 151.5. So yeah, better than, because what I find is none of them calculate the landing rate the same. Because if I use Fly Studios, it's more, most of the time it's a lot harder. It's because some of these apps use old calculations. Because like FSX, all the runways are all flat. Well, now you got sloped. So now you can actually have a positive landing rate just because of the way you landed on an uphill. Gonna pick any of these. Ooh, 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 ooh. Watch out. That's why he went up the runway. All right. Yeah, I'll show you the love cars after. Just for the evidence. I think I'm supposed to go up to the next one because that's where I started from. But we're gonna go right here. Gate 20. Sounds good to me. Pull up, pull up. Parking brake on. Let's see here. Filed and approved. All right, let's GSX. GSX, we can have some interviews. Post-game interviews with the passengers. Let's request deboarding.
Boarding requested.
Southwest. Oh, they're gonna use stairs? Come on, there's a jetway. All right, there you go. Yeah, so really I should have been at the other terminal for Southwest. But I'll bring this up here.
Passengers deboarding starting.
So here you've got touchdown rate 151, 1.16 Gs. When we took off 1.1 or 1.11 Gs. But yeah, that's been approved. I've got 3 total legs flown, 3. 2 flight hours. What? I guess they don't round and they go. Because I got 1.2, 1.1, and 1.1. So why is it only 2? That's weird. Because I need 5 to get out of training and move up to second officer. Let's close that. Yeah, let's take a look around. So this is Terminal 2. Then you got your Terminal 4. And I like what Verticalsim does a really good job. And he's like by himself doing this. He doesn't have like a big massive team, and that's why he focuses on like smaller airports. Like he's not after like, you know, the New York, LA, Montreal. Those are for like the big guys. Because then he can actually get more out. And it's places that people want, like Tampa, here, Duluth. I've never been there. And then lots of UPS operations out of here. So you got some UPS planes back here. And looks like a 777. Amerijet. But that's not, I don't think that's put there. It's FSL CL. And right now, as I'm moving around drone, it's slightly choppy, but you can't forget that I've got this like ultra. Like if you go to default ultra, there's still a few settings that you can still move up, but I moved them up. Cause I'm okay with like 30 or 40 FPS. I don't need 200 FPS. But yeah, I like this area just like in the middle of the mountains. But you got a big cluster of airports not too far from here. You know, Orange County, LA County. I don't know if this is Orange County. I got a feeling it is. But yeah, this looks very nice. Well, that's it for this stream. I'll be back tomorrow at 11 Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll be going from Memphis to Houston Hobby. Might be able to do a return. Actually, I don't think can do a. Actually, I have no constraint, so it's an hour and 40. Could probably go there and back. Marshall will join me tomorrow, so we'll be in the Lone Star, so that'll be nice. But thanks a lot, everyone, for showing up. Again, thanks again for the super chat, Marsh, and I'll see you in the next video.